Yeah.
Yep. We're about to start it right now.
Appreciate you. Thank you. No Name
The No Name
Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
This-
we've been doing a couple episodes.
Yeah, this is our second time that we done it out here.
Out here, yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
I know.
awesome,
I
yeah.
was like, bro, we got to pick a dope ass scenery for the school.
Nah,
and I
for
was
sure.
like, this scenery is going to be fire. I got Insta, yeah. Thank you.
You guys go here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Imagine being randoms and we just shooting here.
Hey, low key.
That should be funny. Nah, it's a great scene, huh?
Low key. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but.
And then my YouTube is in the thing. And then we filmed the first episode last Monday. So every Monday we try to come out here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I try to post them every Friday.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
You do all of the editing stuff, like just you guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just us two.
Oh, fire! I used to work on like a podcast for a while. Being a social media guy that I do, but.
That's dope as shit.
But yeah, podcast is what it is.
Yeah, bro. You should get back into it. What's your name?
Evan.
Evan?
Yeah.
Quincy.
Quincy.
Mhm.
Ivan.
Ivan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Take it easy, bro.
Thank
All
you.
right, man.
It's time to get busy at this motherfucker.
Like we always do about this time.
Welcome. Let me read. Whoa.
Damn, put your lips all around that goddamn jug.
Whoa.
That was wild.
I'm sorry. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third episode of the No Name Podcast. I am Quincy.
I'm Ivan.
And today, our three main topics that we will be discussing is J. Cole's new song, Clouds.
Fire.
Second topic, Deshae Frost / hate culture. And then worst dates.
Where's dates?
Yeah.
You got some stories?
I got a few stories. But
We'll see.
first, let's get into J. Cole. Now, if you guys listen to hip hop, J. Cole, he dropped a new song. This was his third song that he's dropped. Second song that he's dropped in a minute.
Yeah,
the first
it's been
one,
a while, bro.
the first one he dropped. Well, it was a feature. He was in that Grippy song.
Oh yeah, that was such a switch up with J. Cole, man. I was tripping out.
Man, make me forget. And then he had Port Antonio. That song was cool. I gave that song a B.
I felt like it was chilling. It wasn't like crazy.
He just addressed the beef and the backlash that he got. And then the third song, Clouds. This song was actually gas. I gave it an A. Lyricism was on point.
Super.
Bars was on point.
And it was up to date with real world events.
Yeah.
That was- I really liked.
The song reminded me of High for Hours, if you remember that song.
High for hours. Nah,
He talked about meeting Obama and stuff like that in the song. I gotta play the song
okay,
for
okay,
you.
okay, for sure,
But the concept of the song, I enjoyed it, and I feel like that's the way that he needs to go when making music again. Like that whole entire Grippy shit, he shouldn't have done that.
I feel like it
So-
was just, a little something that he wanted to do.
Yeah,
I
shit.
feel like every rapper does that, honestly, with some crazy things just to experiment. And then,
Yeah, like in the beginning, but not something
In the
like that
beginning?
though. Beginning of your career, but this song though was definitely fire. I'm hoping to see more music from him. What do you think?
honestly, I've always liked J. Cole. I mean, I genuinely think they like Middle Child because it's just the remedy of it, where it's like then. Yeah, you say you don't even like it.
I just know that one lyric. That's it.
Right. No, but yeah, honestly, they genuinely like J. Cole, and I really thought it's always been like a rapper that's I've always listened to. But honestly speaking, I genuinely can't wait for him to start to start like releasing more music. I mean, like how you said, like, him coming out with that, being lyrical again and getting back to like his roots, basically. His rhythm, exactly. That's what I'm saying. His
Because he's
rhythm.
been missing for a minute.
He has, but I mean, I feel like it's for a good reason too.
You think it was best that he wanted to hide it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, it's because if he didn't relax for a little bit, I feel like he would have been given so much backlash over and over again, just people talking crap, doing this and this and this, and he wasn't gonna get the type of support that I feel like, not that he needed, but just that he low key deserved in that sense.
Do you think that narrative of him being a little bitch is always gonna be there? I'm not calling him a bitch.
I
I'm just
genuinely
saying.
don't think so because
You don't think so?
because if you see like memes and anything or just like certain things about him, they kind of like all say similar things that it's cool that he's lucky that he got out when he did, which
Yeah.
may sound like,
But apologizing to somebody is kind of crazy though. I mean,
but it's his character. That's his character. That shows who he is, and I feel
mean,
like
that's
it really.
because me and my friend we was just talking about this because
Mm-hmm.
I was on the way to the dorm and we was talking about this. He asked me which situation would I rather be in? Would I rather be in Drake's situation of the aftermath of the beef or J. Cole's aftermath situation of the aftermath of the beef?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I wouldn't be in either.
Really?
But
Well, no, you got to choose one.
I
at least.
said J. Cole, but he completely disagreed with me because of the whole apologizing thing.
What?
And then he brought up a good point. He said how the media got to Cole,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's right.
and that's
He's
what
right
made
about
Cole
that.
backtrack. And then he was like that he's a grown ass man, like he knows what's right or wrong,
Mhm,
especially when it comes to
mhm.
music, because of the music that you talk about too. And then when he brought that up, I was like, he does have a point, because this isn't the first time that Cole's backtracked. Because I don't know if you remember, you know the song "Snow on the Bluff"?
Wait,
Snow on the Bluff.
Snow on the Bluff? Nah.
So do you know who No Name is? It's an artist.
No
So
Name.
it's a female. So back when 2020 happened and all the protests was going on, you know how everybody was like posting like the black screens and stuff like that. And Kendrick and Cole, they didn't post like the black screens. Like they were out on the streets, but they didn't post the black screens. So then this artist, No Name, she came out and she dissed both of them, saying, "Oh, you guys talk about X, Y, and Z in y'all music, but yeah, y'all not posting the back black screen."
What?
So then people
Right.
got on their case, started co-signing her, saying, "Oh, we need to cancel both of them."
Oh, hell no.
And then Kendrick, he didn't respond, but Cole, he made a song called "Snow in the Bluff," and to sum it up, he addressed what No Name said, and then in the song, he was talking about how he's always been a fucking a follower, not a leader.
Crazy.
So it's like me as a fan, and like, bro, like I rock with your music, and I've never seen you as a follower. Like I always seen you as a leader.
Exactly.
So why all of a sudden this girl comes out and say something, you backtrack her like what you stand on
Yeah, nah,
and
nah.
stuff like that.
But man, to just over not posting a
black
black
screen,
screen
bro.
is
Fuck
something
outta here.
else. Like, bro, they're on the streets trying to like protest what's right, this and this and this, and they're worried about a black screen on social media. Like,
And that
yeah,
got to
we're
him.
not
And then
like
even with this whole entire situation, like, I mean, he dropped 7 Minute Drill, and then the critics came out, and it got to him. And I feel like that's why he backtracked. But I mean, even with all that, put all that to the side, J. Cole, at the end of the day, he's still a great artist. Even
and still will be.
yeah, even though he, in my eyes, he does lose some credibility, he's still a great artist. This song, Clouds, it was a great song. It gave like For Your Eyes Only / like early J. Cole vibes, like Friday Night Light J. Cole vibes. And I really enjoyed it. And I want more music from him.
No,
I
for
don't
sure.
I don't know if whenever he's gonna drop what's his last album supposed to be? The Fall Off.
Oh, the fall off. Yeah, that's super anticipated for a lot of people because
Yeah, bro,
of
you
what just
been
came out right
hyping
now.
this shit up since like KOD.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, damn, really? Well, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
KOD what came out in 2018?
Yeah, 2018,
But,
2017, I think.
I mean, I want more music from him. I want to hear more music from him going to
Especially
this
music
year.
like that. Especially music like that.
I mean, it's the first second month of the year, first song that we heard from him. So I want more music from him,
No, yeah, for
and
sure.
I'm hoping that he drops something. If anything, if he doesn't drop his last album this year, he could drop an EP or like another side album, like with Mind Delete Later, like something like that, or the off season.
No, yeah, that'll be hella dope to be able to hear that, man. I mean, I've been just like waiting for that album to come out, just for the reason of how much he's been teasing it, how much he's been saying things about it, and yet nothing. I mean, nothing. And honestly, just getting Clouds from Cole, I mean, bro, it just like reignited a whole like vibe I had from him before, and now I feel like, hey, he's back. You feel me? Like I enjoy that. Like I enjoy that I could like listen to that song and be like, like this shit
Cause
hitting.
bro, like he was on a run. People forget that J. Cole, he was on a run, especially when he was doing features left and right.
Mm-hmm.
He was on a run.
For sure.
So I mean, yeah, I definitely want to hear more J. Cole. Didn't you have to ask me like a question about?
Oh yeah, so let me pull up my notes. Let me pull up my notes.
This nigga took notes.
Come on now,
Nigga
I
came
got
prepared
to.
for the test.
We gotta prepare. Hey, we gotta prepare for this
Yeah,
podcast.
throw your best shot, man.
We need
Throw your
some.
best shot.
We need some valid information. So, while I was listening to the song, something that really like spoke out to me is when I read the comments, because I want to see everybody else's opinion on
What
it.
on
you know?
Instagram or YouTube?
On YouTube specifically.
Okay. Good
So
thing
like,
you nigga on Instagram.
nah, hell no, they be crazy
Rip
in
his
there,
ass
bro.
apart.
Yeah. So, well, in the comments, I seen that somebody mentioned that somebody told them this. Someone seen someone say Kendrick speaks for the people while Cole speaks to the people, and then they said I've never been able to see their artistry in any other way since. And so to me, I really thought about it because from what
They said Kendrick speaks for the people. J. Cole speaks, or Kendrick speaks to the people. J. Cole speaks for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, to the people.
J. Cole speaks to the people.
To the people. So
and Kendrick
like,
speaks for them.
yeah. So my biggest thing was like, let's talk about like how, remember how it was that Little Pump and Cole incident. You remember how that all like unraveled? So like his biggest thing within, I forgot what the name of the song, but when he was kind of just like,
Well, when he dissed Lil Pump,
I wouldn't call it a diss though.
1985.
Okay, so that's the name of the song.
1985. Okay.
Yeah, no, but basically with that song, he was telling the people like, you see this rapper, you see what he's doing, you see the route he's going, the path he's going down, and that shit gonna catch up to him. It's gonna get to him at one point. Rather than pulling him, or what's it called, putting him down, he's trying to uplift him because he's telling him like, hey, like go get that 501k and like all this and try to get your money right. And what's it called? But you're over here messing around doing this and this and this. And it kind of like, that's what I like kind of like flashback to, because within that comment that was said in the YouTube comment section.
You think that's speaking for the people or to
speaking
them?
to them, like telling them like, hey, this and this and this and this is like what's going on.
What's the difference between speaking to the people and for the people?
Well, let's talk about Kendrick in the Super Bowl. How I'm not gonna get the quote correct, but you said it was about a mule. It was 40 acres and a mule. So he's talking for the people like, we've been enslaved, this and this and this, and now you guys are hating.
Okay, that's
about,
a Kendrick quote.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, I'm kind of like.
And then what's the J. Cole quote?
I would say
that you could think about.
I'll say genuinely. And this new song, Clouds, I believe he mentioned about the assassination of Trump and everything and that, and I was like, whoa, that tripped me out. Like that was crazy to hear that. And so that's why I said like he kind of speaks on real time events that are going on as of like now. And I think he's kind of just explaining to the people like what's going on.
Cole is in the present, Kendrick is overall.
Yeah, like, but I'm not comparing them to like they're not going against each other. Like I'm not trying to make them seem that they're like trying to one up each other.
I'm just breaking down what the person said. So you would say Cole, he talks about the present, Kendrick talks about the overall? Question mark.
I don't believe like how.
Past?
So with Kendrick, you understand. I feel like you're understanding that for sure. But I'm talking about with Cole, he's like talking to the people, like he tells people like what's going on within the real world and like what you should be seeing from this perspective rather from this perspective. Like trying to see both sides of something. And then like what I'm saying about Kendrick is that with Kendrick, he kind of just speaks for the people. He speaks for his people. And his people could be, you know, African Americans, but it could also be Mexican people, Asians, anybody. But he speaks for the people. He speaks for people that don't have a voice within, you know, the game and within political stances and everything. I feel like that's what he's doing, is giving somebody a voice that doesn't have one in that world, in that sense.
I feel like it's vice versa between those two.
With J. Cole too, you feel like he does the same?
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to decipher from his discography. Actually, bro, that's a good ass take. I feel like more so with J. Cole's discography, now within his albums, I feel like more so if his singles.
Yeah, where it's just him. Where it's just
Yeah, like
him
he
really
talks
speaking.
to the
Yeah.
people. I feel like with Kendrick's discography, he's more so talking to the people and talking like in the past, present, and future. If that makes sense. I feel like J. Cole when he goes on that like lyrical page, he talks more to the people. But when Kendrick goes on that lyrical page, he's talking like overall. And I feel
Yeah.
like with J. Cole's discography, like I didn't really. I don't know if I saw that like that same. I gotta re-listen to the album. Maybe I'm tripping. Like Born Sinner. I don't think I saw. I mean, he had a few songs on there. He's
Well,
talking to the people.
yeah, but if you're talking about Born
But I
Sinner,
feel like it's not like. I feel like it's more like singles where he's talking to the people. Like this song, he's talking to the people.
Exactly.
High for Hours, he's talking to the people. Snow on the Bluff, he's talking to the people. I feel like it's more singles where he's talking to people, not his like albums. If that makes sense.
No, because I get what you mean though. Because like with Born Sinner, like you said, it's like kind of like songs that are like low key. It's not really to the people. It's kind of like his life, just talking about himself and like this and this and this.
And 2014.
Yeah, in 2014. So like those, I feel like those don't correlate with like exactly what we're talking about. However, that's
No,
just
my fault, gang. I got off sidetrack.
nah,
Oh,
you're
shit.
good, you're good. No, but that's his music
I'm
though.
the asshole, man.
But that's his music though. Like that's something that kind of separates him from his art and then from himself. I feel like when he talks to the people, it's what's it called?
You gonna feel it.
That you gonna understand it. You gonna understand it while listening to it. You gonna feel that shit in your soul, you know? And when it comes to just songs that are, that are good, just catchy, like they're mostly about him rather than him talking about what's going on within the real world and trying to like send out that message. Like that, I think that's the biggest thing. He sends out a message every time when he comes out with a lot of these singles.
No, I feel like with some of the singles that he puts, like he's definitely more so not talking about himself. I feel like when it comes to his discography, with like albums, he's talking about himself, but like singles, he's talking like to or about somebody.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant though. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's exactly what I'm getting at.
I feel like I said, I mean, you could bring up Snow on the Bluff, High for Hours, this song, even what's that song where he addressed Kanye on For Your Eyes Only? False Prophets.
False Prophets. That's crazy.
Everybody Dies.
False
Like
Prophets.
even Middle Child. He's
Middle
like,
Child, yeah.
Fake ones is dying. Something is lit. Like shit like that. Like he's talking like I don't know. I mean,
He's talking about people faking their streams. He's talking about I think what he was talking about was the rap game being diluted by fake streams, by fake people, by fake industries, just everybody going against each other and everybody being against, and everybody
this false image.
just a false image of what it was or what it used to be. And I believe that's what he was kind of just speaking. He was speaking to the people and telling them like, I don't like the fact that our whole everything we built from then to now is getting destroyed because of what's going on within the industry. And that was something that like
And he's always talked about that throughout his career. Even like the first thing that came to my mind was when you talked about that 2014 on 2014 his song Fire Squad. He
Fire
talked
Squad.
about how like Eminem, Macklemore, and like all these white artists are taken away from like black musicians and like black hip hop. And like people are thinking like, oh, that's hip hop and shit like that.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely interesting to talk. Fucking fly. Definitely.
Shit been
interesting
fucking
to
with you this whole
talk
time.
about that. I know, like, bro, fuck out of here. I want to be in a podcast so bad,
Hella.
but I understand where that person is coming from in a sense, but I feel like it's like it could either go either way or like vice versa, you know.
But the moment I the moment I read it, it made sense though to me. Like it really like connected to me where I'm like, like it does make sense to where he does. Oh, he portrays a message a lot of times within his singles. Like it makes sense. And then with Kendrick, like how I explained in the Super Bowl, the revolution will be televised. Like that again. That was something
That Gil Scott said
that
in like
Gil
the
Scott,
70s.
yeah, and it was a mess. It was a message, but it was for the people, rather than it was a message of Cole telling to the people. Like that was like one thing where I was like, damn, like it's just like it was all connecting. Like
So Cole is like this.
think of like a wise
What's
man.
the difference?
Like think of like a wise dude, like a wise old dude, and he just got like some wisdom in the spit.
Is there
like,
a difference between for you and to you? This is for you or this is to you. Is there a difference in that saying?
for
I
you?
feel like I'm in my humanities class.
I know,
breaking this
right?
shit down. Teacher be like, guys, tell me the difference. I'm like, bro,
That
I don't
one
give a
English teacher
fuck,
that be
bro.
trying to get that answer out of you, like, come on, guys. But no, for you, like how I said, I mean, you don't. Let's say you don't have a voice and you want your voice to be heard, rather than you saying it in the sense or not having the ability to say it. Like Kendrick having such a big audience, a big
speaking
spotlight,
for you.
he's speaking for you.
Instead of I'm speaking to you.
Yeah, exactly. But
So
with
say like
Cole,
if there was an extra person here and they're asking about you and you're unable to explain about yourself or explain about your life / situation, and I'm speaking to them for you
exactly.
versus I'm speaking to you about, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
I like how that's a difference though. I mean, because some people would be like, there's no
they
difference.
won't understand it until
But
you
there's
really
like
get-
kind of a
yeah.
difference between for you and to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like one. That's why I said with that comment, I just like I genuinely like was deciphering it just by myself, thinking
Oh,
about
fucking
certain
knees
things.
killing me. Shit. I'm listening.
No, but that's what I was doing, man. It just, but it genuinely tripped me out. All right.
Okay, I'm listening. My fault.
No,
They tripped you out?
no, yeah, it really made me think a lot about again their discography and all their music and just certain singles, albums, and I was like, wow, like you could really see that difference. You could really see that, and then you could see the changes as well, like that growth moment. Even for Cole, you've seen that growth moment where it went from what's it called? I believe like I think after Born a Sinner, it was he switched up a lot of things where he started. I think that's when he started to send.
Doesn't he got like 2 Born Sinners or 3 albums?
I think. Really?
Because
Hold on.
some of them were like EPs or mixtapes, right?
Oh,
He had no Born Sinner. I could have sworn he had more than just one Born Sinner. So yeah, Born Sinner, and then he
there's
had
different-
Revenge of the Dreamers.
yeah. There's different.
I don't count Revenge of the Dreamers as his album. That's Dreamville.
Oh,
You count Revenge of the Dreamers as a J. Cole album or a Dreamville album?
no, that'd be Dreamville.
Because that's like the Black Panther soundtrack. That's
No, yeah,
like
that'd be
TDE.
Dreamville. But J. Cole was the biggest one.
The
That
head
was
honcho.
that was a
He
head
was the
honcho
head
on
honcho.
that. But nah, that's a Dreamville album right there. Honestly, I think like I genuinely like Dreamville. I like everything they do over there. I really enjoy it, listening to music. Like when I first got introduced to them was, I think it wasn't that long ago, but still it was when DaBaby and J. Cole and
Hopped on that track.
yeah, and I was like, and then with DaBaby too, hearing that bar,
And he bodied that song.
bro,
I
ooh.
put diamonds on all of my tune and
Yeah, and I was like,
whatever
ooh.
happened to that nigga, bro? That nigga fell off.
His record label.
He just keeps getting in trouble. That's what. But that's for another conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Crazy.
about J. Cole.
But yeah, honestly, with J. Cole,
About J. Cole. No, I'm joking.
that it was like an eye opener seeing that comment though. It made me view two of those artists in completely different ways that I never thought I could view them in.
Or bro, I got it, bro. Cause I keep talking, cause I gotta get this dude's name now, cause the reason why I'm geeking out right now. Yesterday, I saw a video of some dude. Oh, come on, I gotta find it. Fuck, I can't find it, bro.
You gonna be searching for like a minute at
Bro,
this
cause
point.
it like ridiculous the what he just said. And it's like, bro, stick to politics.
Oh yeah. So
I'm trying to find it on the Instagram so I could show you it.
hold on.
Cause I know what the dude said.
Yeah, but you could search it up on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. Say his features. You got bushy ass eyebrows, bro.
God, He has bushy eyebrows. I'm leaving all this in. I'm not cutting none of this
No,
out.
I got you.
Cut, bro. I'm going on a hunt right now. Where's he at?
I'm putting my mic down
I
real quick.
can't find him. Bro, I'm about to cry. So, anyways, guys, while I'm looking for this, I saw this video of this politician dude with some bushy eyebrows claim that rap is not a form of music, or rap isn't music.
And when he told me this, I tripped out. I couldn't believe that.
Bro, that's fucking that's crazy to
No,
say.
it really is though. Like,
Rap isn't music.
Like, let's be honest. Let's be real honest.
Because
Right
you
now.
watch Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, and then he's gonna say, rap isn't music.
Yeah,
I
like,
listen to
like,
Beethoven and fucking Mozart. I'm like, bro, nobody asked you that, bro.
Bro, and then but like my
and you
biggest
listen to
thing-
J. Cole song Clouds. Is that not music?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I
Nah,
think
it's
he's
gibberish.
just I think he's just really saying that because he's like oh, because it has I genuinely think it's because of lyrics. Like I think he's just saying that because it has musical instruments. That's why he's saying Beethoven, piano, this and this and this. He's like, that's real music. But in reality, I mean, anything could be music, man. I mean, literally, I feel like music began when we could start hitting things and they make sounds or make certain vibrations off of them. Like, yeah, I started off with that.
Here it is. His name is Official Ben Sharpo. Have you seen this dude?
No, I know exactly who you're
You
talking
know what I'm
about,
talking
man.
about?
Yeah.
This dude.
Who hates another human named Drake. Kendrick Lamar, because of this
Yeah,
deal,
bro.
put together a song called Not Like Us. I have no idea.
Sound like a robot.
Look.
Unless you do the song. Here we go.
The homie's a hater.
Baka got a weird case. Why is he around?
Certified level boy, certified pedophile.
I'm gonna do my stuff. Why do you sound like a ain't you tired? And watch this bullshit he says. Look at this.
Okay, so the entire stadium knew the lyrics because he's a very famous person because Americans apparently have no taste musically.
Wow.
I'm a musical snob. I like Bach, Beethoven, and I've said that rap is not a form of music before.
All right. We're
Rap is
not
a
locked
form of music,
in,
bro. Bro, when I saw that video, bro, I was like, nigga, am I tripping? Hey, bro, rewatching that video, I'm like, bro.
Nah, cause that's crazy to
Is
say,
that not
bro.
insane?
Nah, that's a crazy take to say.
First, he
rap
tries to
is-
downplay it, and then he tries to say nobody understood. When you heard the whole entire crowd rapping,
Exactly.
Because
He's a famous person.
And then you're gonna try to say rap isn't a form of music, bro?
What
Really?
the hell? What's up with this guy?
So a form of music in your eyes is Beethoven, Mozart, a set of instruments just being played with
yeah.
with no vocals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or he's probably thinking, oh, rap isn't music because these trap beats and stuff like that. Bro, rap is a form of music. It might not be the music that you like or that you listen to, but it's still a form of music. Like me, bro, I don't listen to country music. I'm not going to shit on it because I don't listen to it. But country music is still a form of music.
Exactly.
And it goes with a certain demographic. It might not be what fits in for me, but I respect that demographic. But him just saying rap isn't a form of music and just completely downplaying and shitting on it is insane, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then
And it's like, bro, rap has been here fucking longer than you've been on this earth, bro. Like,
But
come
yeah.
on, son.
Nah, just honestly hearing that opinion from him tripped me out. I was like, bro, I'm like, and then even
And how
then-
many entrepreneurs that you know are like that made it from rap?
exactly
Like, how many country entrepreneurs are there? Or just straight up producer entrepreneurs? Or what is it? Fucking what's he say? Mozart or whatever type of
Beethoven,
music exactly.
yeah, Mozart.
Entrepreneurs are there, bro. Like, come on, son. Like, that's ridiculous.
I don't know if that wouldn't that be considered classical music?
Classical music. How many classical entrepreneurs are there within music
I can't even name any.
that you know, like that are like above ground, that are in the limelight? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there are some, but like, have you seen them on a billboard? Have you seen them in a commercial? Have you seen them in X, Y, and Z?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Bro, like, rap is the most influential form of music that there is, bro. And to say rap isn't
As
a
of right
form,
now, I believe, yeah.
say rap isn't a form of music is fucking ridiculous.
And I bet you anything in every day.
But
in
I
his everyday
guarantee
life.
you, if I play you some Eminem, oh, that's hard. If I play Rap God and he go, oh yeah, barf.
This is music. This is music.
Yeah, this is music. This is real rap music. They're like, get your ass up out of here, man. But anyways, back to the subject. J. Cole, W artist. I want to hear more
great
music from
artist.
him. But moving on to the next topic.
Can't wait for the Fall album.
Huh?
I can't wait for that album.
Me too.
Yeah,
Next,
been waiting for like 8 years.
since he been teasing that since KOD, right? KOD came out 2018.
Oh,
That's
no.
my favorite.
Damn.
That's my favorite J. Cole album.
Really?
That's not his best. His best is obviously 2014,
Hey,
but
no,
my
but-
favorite is KOD.
No, I wait. His best is what?
His best is 2014.
You believe his best 2014?
Yeah. My favorite is KOD. What do you think his best is?
No, Forest Hill. That shit's fire.
Wars.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, dude. Honestly, I genuinely believe that like how you said like it's not his best album, the one you really like. It's something that spoke. Did it speak? It spoke out to you though.
What, KOD?
Yeah, like you feel like it spoke out to you though, like where
Yeah.
like you really felt that.
Kids on Drugs was fire.
No, but honestly, not. I genuinely think the only reason why 2014 would probably be my favorite as well. I think one of his best would be honestly. I think there's mosquitoes. I already feel like I'm getting bit
No,
up.
these aren't mosquitoes. These are just flies. But anyways,
Oh, but no, yeah, with 2014, I think it's one of my it's one of my favorites and it's one of his personal best
you know, tell
because
that kid
of
to shut the fuck up. I'm listening.
you can't even hear him.
Anyways,
Nah, but it's good. It's like amazing to me because I think it's his first.
you think you said 2014 is
Yeah.
his best?
I think I'm saying it too, like that it's his best as well because that was what I was introduced to J. Cole.
So what's your favorite? Is that your favorite as well?
I'll say my favorite, yeah. And Born Sinner. I genuinely love Born Sinner.
Born Sinner.
Born Sinner was dope because of I love the music. I love the songs that came out of that album. And then I'm trying to think of another one.
Yeah, Born Sinner 2014, For Your Eyes Only, KOD.
For Your Eyes
The
Only
Off-Season
was
and
personally
Might Be
one of
Later.
one of like the ones that hit me the most.
The off season?
No, not the off season. For my eyes only or For Your Eyes Only.
Oh, For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah, that's really one that like I'll listen to that song regardless of time of day. I'll listen to it whenever. Like the songs on that album, and it just really was like, it's just like that shit was amazing. But yeah, honestly, I think that's one of his. What did I say? I'll say lyrically. Lyrically, that's one of his like best albums.
For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I feel like it's like that one really really speaks to you, especially if there's certain situations you're going through that are similar to that.
Yeah, like Folding Clothes.
Yeah.
Remember that song Folding Clothes on it?
What a weird ass like name for it too. That shit was funny.
But anyways, on to the next topic. So, since we talk about rap news today, we will be talking about internet news. And as y'all know, Deshae Frost.
Little horny
What a
bastard. Horneado.
If y'all don't know who Deshae Frost is an internet personnel. He makes YouTube / streaming content, and he is known for making this type of content that pleases younger audiences, such as
Younger audience is crazy.
I mean, no grown ass person is watching that unless
nah,
you're
hell
a
no.
loser.
I don't even watch him. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, so like he makes like horny content and stuff like that, and basically
Explicit.
he got banned on Twitch because he just walked up to a girl and started sexually harassing her.
Basically, bro. I mean, there's no way around it. He literally was just being so like straightforward of what he had on his mind, and it was insane to hear like everything he was saying. Like it just made it just made me think to myself like, damn, bro. Like, and for the fact of nobody to sock him out because of him saying this, like, wow.
But the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because did Deshae deserve his downfall? Yes, he did. If you guys like want more details on the situation, video be in the description because I reacted to Jamari's video that talked about it, and I spoke more about it too. It caught my attention because a lot of people were preying on his downfall. Like they wanted his downfall to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Does he deserve his downfall? Does he deserve to be banned on Twitch? Yes, he does. I mean, you
100%. I
saw
believe
the
he does.
video.
I believe he. 100%
You know, the things that he was saying was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Does he deserve his ban on Twitch?
Wild.
Yes, he does. But I don't agree with this culture Well, now people want to say it's a like generation. What's the generation below us? Z.
Gen
Some
Z?
shit. Is it Gen Z?
No, we're Gen
What
Z.
is it?
Uh,
Whatever generation it is. People want to say,
I'm
"Oh,
dumb
this
as
new
fuck. My fault.
generation created this culture of hatred." I feel like society created this new thing of like hate culture, or like wanting like to just hate on somebody is like just praying for somebody's downfall.
I
But then
mean,
it's an interesting conversation to open up because people pick and choose. I guess you could add this with the cancel culture.
I feel like they're similar. I feel like they're the same thing in a sense. But like how you said with picking and choosing, I mean, it's always been a thing. I mean, we could choose who's famous, we could choose who's not. But I mean,
And we could choose who to cancel or
and
who
yeah,
to shit on.
exactly. And but my biggest thing was the amount of people that will entertain this guy's behavior, and that's the main reason why he's like this. Like,
Entertained for us what? Like watching it or like making news about it?
yeah, influencing it. Like they're saying this and this and this. Like they think it's funny, and in reality, they know it's wrong. I mean, many people have said it's wrong, yet they still make the videos about it. They still do this and this and this. Talk
What
about
to
it.
like talk shit about the person?
Yeah, but then the moment that certain people get somewhat little backlash for taking a side on, like, let's say like, oh, he has good content, he has good content, this and this,
You get shitted on.
they get shitted on. Well, but it's like y'all was watching him before, not saying nothing, and now that he
All of a sudden he's in the limelight.
all of a sudden he's an enemy now. He's this and this and this.
I mean,
and-
Deshae. I mean, again, what he did was obviously wrong.
100% wrong. That was
But
terrible.
my thing is, I'm talking about him specifically, because I actually met him in person.
You met him?
He came to the dorms.
Whoa,
He came
really?
to, last year.
That's insane.
Me and my old housemate. Shout out Mike. That's the homie right there. We was in the game room playing 2K, and this short little dude walked up in there, and then Mike was like, "Is that Deshae Frost?" And I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then Mike was like, "Oh, he was on Kai stream," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
That's hard.
And then him and Deshae played 2K for like a few little seconds, but I'm talking about let's talk about him specifically. I don't agree with the type of content that he makes. Do I think the type of content that he makes is harmful? I think it's harmful for his image. Because like you're making like nut shit type of content to where you're sexualizing a lot of things when you don't need to do that.
Not even
I
him.
feel like you don't need to sexualize a lot of things to be funny. But I mean that's the route that you're going for. And is that harmful in a way? Yes, because that's harmful in a way for your image and everybody else's image. It might not be physical, but it's like your image. Like, do you care about your image, or just like do you just care about the paycheck? But since you want to make that type of content, okay, go ahead. You're a black man in America getting your money legally. But then it's like, you can also ask the question, do you prefer money or morals?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, do you want to make this type of content to where like, it damages your career, but you still get money? Or you want to go to a different approach and not get as much money or as much views, but yet you still want to keep a good image? Now, I feel like that's like, all these questions just pop in my mind because I just question myself about this whole entire situation. Like I said, obviously he's in the wrong, but my main point is the people that quote unquote wait for somebody else's downfall. Like when he got banned, people on Twitter were saying, the satisfying downfall of Deshae Frost. I was waiting for his downfall. I was waiting for this day. I just smoked on that Deshae Frost pack because I've been waiting for this day. And it's like, god damn, like, y'all really like that hateful? Like, that's some like hateful ass shit. It's not like he's doing anything like Johnny Somali. You know who Johnny Somali is? Nope. The Somalian that like went all the way to China. Like, he was harassing Chinese people.
That's
saying
crazy.
He was saying Hiroshima and Nagasaki and all that stuff.
Whoa.
Like, bro, like, it wasn't like he was on that type of time to where, like, okay, bro, this dude he's committing hate crimes.
At this point, that's the same.
He's saying, like, hateful things. So, like, he deserves a downfall.
Yeah,
That's where you
100%.
can say, okay, he had a satisfying downfall, or he deserves his downfall. But Deshae, on the other hand, he wasn't doing that, except for this situation. Except for the situation at Target where he was acting crazy. But mine is that people saying that they were waiting on somebody else's downfall. I think that's just something interesting. And then, like I said, people pick and choose who they want to cancel and who they don't want to cancel. Because you guys want to cancel Deshae. Big ass bug. You see that, man? Let's sip on that yak, man.
Oh nah.
Sip on that yak. Cause he's sneaking up on me, like, bro. He's like, you talking shit? I'm like, bro, my fault, gang. But anyways, people want to pick and choose who to cancel. Like, they want
He
to,
been fighting flies
like,
this whole
Deshae,
time.
obviously he deserves what happened to him. But yet, y'all finding with canceling him and stuff, that's cool. But yeah, y'all don't cancel X, Y, and Z, for example. Like, y'all don't, when Speed, I think he was in Finland or like somewhere in Europe with all them white people. And it was one of his streams where like everybody was like acting crazy because you know how people act crazy when they see a celebrity. They was just acting utterly ridiculous. And then like this little white kid was walking up and saying the hard R, and Speed was encouraging it.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept telling the kid to keep saying it, and the kid kept saying it, and then he high-fived the kid or hugged the kid after. And it's like, bro, so y'all not gonna say anything about that? Y'all gonna let that slide and stuff like that? So
Pick and choosing,
I mean,
pick and choosing, man.
you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, whatever makes you smile, smile. Whatever makes you cry, cry. Whether who's doing it or not.
But then also, bro, like yeah, it hurts their image, but like imagine the amount of kids that be watching these people, the amount of influence they have within these kids to be saying all these crazy things, to be talking about this and this and this. Again, with how do you say his name again? The other guy that harassed that girl on Target?
Deshae.
Like with Deshae,
Kid
man.
busted his ass. I'm listening.
But no,
Some
like
interesting things.
I know. No, but it was genuinely like he's saying all these crazy things, and then I can't imagine for the kids that be watching him and thinking
They
that's
think
gonna be
that
okay
shit's gonna be okay.
when they do it, and it's gonna be like, bro, like I just can't like.
And then when you
believe
get
that.
confronted, you want to play the victim. Be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh
Oh, I
hella
was just
yeah.
joking. But it's like, bro, imagine somebody did that to your little sister.
Exactly.
Or your family
exactly.
member.
And that was one thing where I was like, bro, like, there's like no way of like backtracking from that. You can't get away from that. Like, you did some wild shit, and then for you not to think you're not gonna experience no consequences
And
is
you
crazy.
think that shit
and
is
you
cool,
and you
too.
think it's cool.
You think it's cool.
And
you think it's like all fun and games.
No, yeah.
But in reality, bro, it's not. And the dude that pressed him let him off easily because he just walked up to him and he just tried to tell him, like, hey, bro, that's not cool. Imagine if it's somebody that wasn't like that.
I
And
would
he
have
was
just rocked this shit. Yeah.
Exactly. He's just about action.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm like, bro, like I was expecting him, man. I was expecting him to just get socked up. But I mean, the guy had self-control. He didn't do nothing, and that's what tripped me out. Where I was like, you know what? All right, cool. Like he was cool about it, but still, like, and I believe wasn't it his sister?
Who,
That guy, no, wasn't
yeah,
it
it was his sister.
and
he
that
just
was
walked
his
up to her and he
sister,
was
bro.
Like, did you say X, Y, and Z? And Deshae said, yeah. And then he was like, bro, that's not cool.
No.
And then Deshae tried to play the victim.
Oh
and
no,
stuff
he
like
denied
that.
it at first too. He said,
Oh, he denied it?
yeah, he said that he wanted to. He's like, oh, I asked her for a number. He's like, nah, bro, you did not say all that. You said
Oh, so
you
he
said
tried
you
to
wanted,
downplay
yeah,
it.
he wanted to downplay. He said, nah, you said you wanted to F her, you want to do this and this to her, and it was like, bro, like, and he's trying to deny it, and it's like, bro, like, let's be honest, like, you got caught red-handed, and then you're thinking it's okay to do that, and he's like, it's just jokes,
And
bro.
this
It's
is
just
a random
jokes, bro.
person, too, that you don't know. You don't know her
Exactly.
age. You don't know her.
It-
And even
don't
if
know
you
her
did-
age, don't know
and if
nothing,
you
bro.
did know all of that, you think that's still okay for you to walk up to her and say that?
Yeah, bro.
But, I mean,
Not cool at all. Not cool at all.
it's just, like I said, I mean, what he did wasn't cool. But it's also, damn, he busted his ass. Shit.
Ooh, I know his knees hurting.
Busted his shit.
Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Oh,
Oh, his pants blew
damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I wish y'all could see. Cause
I know,
we
it's
got
wild.
People busting their ass and shit. But yeah, this cancel culture is very interesting to talk about.
No, it
Does
really is.
Does he deserve to get canceled for what he did? Yes.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, people, like I said, people want to pick and choose. Like, people want to cancel him for that, but people don't want to cancel somebody else.
Yeah.
for something
Like how you
that
said
they
with
did.
speed and all that. Like, brother, like,
Exactly, yeah, bro.
like
That's
a little kid,
insane.
a little Asian kid saying the hard R. Like, bro,
No,
it's-
white kid.
A little white kid is even
Yeah.
crazy. I thought it was an Asian kid.
No,
That's
white
crazy.
kid.
Nah, a little white kid saying that is insane. Like,
And he's from overseas too.
and then they're
So you know, like overseas, like there's not a lot of black people.
yeah.
So imagine like he sees another black person. That's the first thing he gonna say.
Hey, he's gonna
Or
think
he
it's funny.
think.
He don't think it's funny or cool.
Yeah,
Like,
because
and
he
it's
got
like,
that influence from Speed. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's not cool, bro.
nah, not at all. Nah, that trips me out though. Where I'm like, all right, bro. But yeah, I mean, even I remember you brought up even with Kai, right?
Yeah, because in the video he talked about how Kai Kai tried to give him advice about not all your content has to be about girls, but yet Kai somewhat makes his content about girls too. I mean, majority of Kai's content isn't about girls, but a lot of it is about girls. So the dude said it was the right message, but the wrong messenger, if that makes sense.
Okay, I completely understand that.
So it's like, I mean, I don't watch Kai's stream, so I'm not aware of what he does, so I can't speak about what he does on his content. I just know more about Deshae because people talk more so about Deshae.
Like, I can say right now, like it's kind of being hypocritical in the sense that it's the person who said it. It's kind of like you have no room to talk in that sense.
Because you're doing the same thing, and then he's not gonna take light of that advice because he sees that you're still what you're doing too.
Yeah, and he's like,
know what I'm
well, I
saying?
mean, how you gonna tell me not to do something if you're over here doing it as well? And that was one thing where I tripped out on, where I'm like, again, people just pick and choose, bro. I mean, even us, we'll pick and choose regardless of how we think about certain people. Because again, people would just be doing wild things,
Yeah, it's
man.
everybody picks and chooses.
No,
But
yeah.
it's like, I mean, how much are y'all
It's getting cold
willing
as shit
to
out
let
here, yo.
slide? Huh?
He's getting cold as shit out here.
I'm not getting cold. My knee's killing me.
Oh, my fault.
But on to the
He been rubbing his knee for like an hour and shit. He's like, God damn.
arthritis.
Gets up, his knee cracks all crazy.
But on to the next topic, though. Speaking of which,
Damn. That shit sounded like some fireworks. He said, crack, crack.
that dude keeps busting his ass.
Oh my God, he's still going.
But on to the next topic, though.
Damn, I know his knees hurting too.
Worst date.
Worst
Do
date.
you have a worst date story? This is a little fun topic for the ladies out there.
Worst date, man. Honestly,
You don't have a worst date.
I can't even think of one, man.
Man, for real?
I can't think of one. Worst date. Now, how will you go first? I'll probably think of it.
I've never been on a date. No, I'm joking. This nigga didn't even believe me. What a loser. Worst date?
Bro, I can't think of one.
Freshman year of college.
Really?
You
That's a
good?
look. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
What even was it? I got skirt.
That was a B.
Oh, I hate bees.
Freshman year of college was my worst date that I've ever been on. I went on a date with this girl to Santa Monica.
Okay.
So originally we weren't even supposed to go to Santa Monica. We were supposed to go to dinner, and then she changed it to Santa Monica last minute. And I was like, it's a weird place to go for a first date, but I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I'm down for whatever she's down.
Hello.
So then, I mean, you know, I went to Santa Monica. This is my first time like being on like the actual pier.
I've yet to go on there.
Huh?
I've yet to go there.
On the actual pier.
Yeah, I've yet to go over there.
Loser.
All right.
But
Fuck me then. My fucking bad. My bad.
I was making like GTA jokes and shit like that, and it was like, bro,
She didn't get none of them.
it was going over her head, and like she was just being like condescending. Like I was having the time of my life because you know what I'm saying. That was the first time I was there, and then stuff like that, and then the whole entire energy was off. Like I have a different type of energy. She has a different type of energy. And then literally, you know, Santa Monica has those outlets, right? Those outlet malls. We was in Johnny Rockets. Because I had ate twice. So I had ate on the pier. And then, like, later, I was like, I'm still hungry. She was like, you want to eat again?
Oh.
Niggas can't feed their face. Like, I guess I'll just starve then.
Hating us.
And then we went to Johnny Rockets. And then literally, bro, we was inside Johnny Rockets. We didn't say anything to each other.
Wow.
We probably said probably a max of like 20 words to each other.
Wow. That sounds wild. That
And
sounds bad.
it was like so bad. I was contemplating on if I should get an Uber back. I was like contemplating like, hey, my mom called me. I'm gonna go outside real quick and then like just leave. Like that's how bad it was.
That feels uncomfortable. That feels like a very uncomfortable situation to be in.
Bro, and then yeah, I didn't pay for none of her stuff. I didn't pay for no food.
Oh, so y'all split everything?
Yeah, and the only thing I paid for was we went to this arcade, and like I paid for the arcade because you know what I'm saying $10 was whatever. But like we was like splitting everything. Like we was like going like she paid for her food, I paid for my food. I paid for like the arcade on the pier. She paid for like the Ferris wheel on the pier and stuff like that.
Oh, so y'all did a little like.
Yeah, it was even
little
like
couple
shopping.
shit.
I didn't go shopping. She went shopping. She paid for her own clothes. Obviously, what the fuck I look like.
Probably
And then-
crazy. Imagine.
And then
Do you think you can give me this? Oh hell no.
I'm not getting you.
I don't even
shit.
know you.
Like, what? And then we went back to the dorm, like, bro, and her driving was atrocious, bro. I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to sound sexist, but women cannot drive for shit.
Right.
Bro, I gotta keep it a being. Like, I'm not trying to offend none of y'all. Maybe some of y'all can drive,
100%
but
offending y'all.
y'all motherfuckers be trying to drive like y'all speed racer, and that shit is not cutting it, bro. You know the little handle on the thing, bro? I be holding on to that shit.
Oh, I be doing that shit with my mom too.
Like, bro, y'all cannot drive, bro. She was, oh my goodness. And then she was like driving at night, and then she said that
Oh, it's scary.
she couldn't see.
Nah. Oh, you
I
in
was
danger.
like, bro-
Oh, you in
I
danger.
was like, bro, you being for real right
Bro,
now?
that's scary. Oh, no.
And then we go back to the dorm and stuff, and then we give each other a hug and just immediately disperse. And then when I got back to my dorm, I was like, yeah, we're not gonna talk again after this.
Hell
And then I
no.
ran to her housemate at the time, and then she told me how she acted after when she came back. She was like, oh, it was awful. He didn't pay for shit and X, Y, and Z. I was like, bro, I'm not paying for nothing, nigga. Fuck wrong with you,
Nah.
puss out, nigga. Like, what?
Nah, I genuinely think it's because like they believe that you need to entertain them.
I'm not paying
this
for
and
nothing.
this.
Yo, real shit. If we go to a dinner, I mean, bro, my dad put me on to game. He said, cause you know what I'm saying, at first, I will always go to like dinner for a first date, and I will pay for it. Then I switched it up. I was like, okay, I'm about to just say bread from my pot, or just say bread, and just cook for you. Then I would do that. Then my dad was like, he taught me something. He was like, they didn't earn that yet.
Okay, I can
If
see
that
where
makes
I can see where
sense.
he's coming
So
from.
it's like, instead of doing all that for a first date, why don't you go to like a coffee shop and like just sit down and talk for a first
That's like
date?
one of like I genuinely always heard that is coffee's always a good place to go because there's no expectations. Nobody.
You're just sitting down, just
yeah,
chucking it
there-
up.
and then there's no dress code. There's no this and this and this.
I mean, I'm still not gonna dress bummy.
No, exactly. But I'm saying in the sense of like you don't gotta wear your best outfit.
Yeah, you can
'Cause
just be casual.
Sometimes with dinner, people you go to a good place, you want to dress nice, you want to dress good, but a coffee shop is like socially acceptable to whoever wants to go there and to whoever wants to wear whatever they want, and so that makes sense though. That makes sense though for sure. That's some good game. That's a good game. That's a good game.
Yeah, and I took that. And I was like, bro, why didn't you tell me this shit earlier? You know what I'm saying? I would be rich right now, goddamn it.
And
But-
again, it saves money too, and that's literally where you're supposed to like. That's where y'all talk. Like that's where y'all just get to know.
Sit
each
down
other.
and chalk it
Yeah.
up for real.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was my worst date. I don't think I've ever been on the worst date after that.
Damn.
That was my worst one though.
I'm generally trying to think of like
You
mine.
don't have
And,
one?
like, I really can't think to myself. Like, I think. Oh, you.
What?
Okay. So. I think okay. Yeah. So with this girl, I remember being with her in middle school, and we were like together
Nigga,
for
this
like.
is a middle
Hold on.
school story?
It's not a middle school story. So I was with her in middle school from like 6th to 7th grade, bro, and then like eventually she no longer wanted to be with me. Cool. She ended up getting with her guy best friend, and I was like, all right, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I was
He's
like, I
just a
fucking
friend.
knew it, bro. And so,
Rest in peace, Ben Marquis.
all right. and then now I'm like, that's crazy. You know, years go by. Years go by. In the 8th grade, COVID happens. That shit set everybody back.
Eighth grade when COVID.
Yeah,
Fuck his first self.
you were a freshman.
No, I wasn't. I was a sophomore.
Ugh, stupid
I was a
ass.
sophomore.
Never mind. Shut up. Anywho,
Anyways,
nah, but yeah, COVID happened. This and this and this. Come back. I ended up going to my high school. I think I was in high school, and we're allowed to go back in our sophomore year.
Okay.
And then my sophomore year,
Get to the point.
I ended up seeing her in she ended up going to the same school, and I was like, oh shit, like that's crazy. Never paid no mind to her until her friends.
Story.
Yeah, relax,
Keep going.
relax, damn.
Motherfucker,
But yeah, like I ended up being cool with one of her friends, this and this and this. We ended up getting cool again, talking terms. We're not really talking though.
You started talking to her again?
I didn't. I really didn't. All right, lock in.
You started talking to her again?
Hold on, let me get to that point. Anywho, eventually we start talking again, and then now,
The girl that got with her guy best friend?
yeah, because
So y'all started talking again?
yeah.
You started talking
Hold
to her?
on, damn.
Bro, I'm asking you. That's no question.
Like, let me explain the damn story.
All right, well,
Shit.
my fault,
Yeah,
gang.
take your time.
I'm tweaking. My fault. Go ahead.
Thank you. Anywho, no, but yeah, we end up start talking again, and
I didn't say.
all right, I'm just making sure, bro. All right then, but yeah, we start talking again, and then eventually we ended up going out. We went out one time, and one time turned to another, and then it was like probably the fourth time we went out.
On a date?
Yeah, like just like little shit.
Okay.
And then we went out to go. I went out with her and her mom. Her mom fucking loved me, and then we ended up going to this taco shop.
All three of y'all?
Yeah,
Her mom was the third wheel?
basically.
Okay,
But it
that's
was,
cute.
but she was cool. Like her mom, I fucking loved her mom. Her mom was dope as shit. But then, what's it called?
MILF.
It was funny, bro, because while I'm eating like a burrito with her, I like look at her. I'm like, I don't really like you. I'm like, I really don't like you at all.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like, I just didn't feel like
That moment hit.
like that moment here where I'm like, this doesn't feel like how I used to feel.
Nigga was tweaking.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like how I used to feel. Like, you're just not the same person to me no more.
You said that to her or to your head?
Huh?
You said that in your head or to
I
her?
said it on my head, and then eventually like that whole thing was over, and then
So how was that a worst date?
hold on, and then now like her mom went into like this grocery store, and then it was just me and her in the car, and then I'm like, I literally told her, I was
You
like,
know what? You know what, bitch?
I literally told her, bro, like I literally went like this. I'm like,
I fucking hate you.
hey.
You in the back seat?
Yeah, I'm in the back seat. I'm behind her. She's in the passenger, and I'm like behind her, and I'm like, hey, she can see me through the rearview mirror. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we should be going out no more. I don't think we should be going on
Why
dates.
didn't you wait till you get dropped off at home?
I don't know why.
Imagine
So-
you like get your ass out the
so
car.
hold on,
You would have to get
hold
out
on.
the car.
So she basically just started like saying like, oh, this and this and this, like why would you do that? Why would you do it right now? And I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm like,
You're a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo for saying that. I mean,
Bro,
if that's how you feel, that's how you
Bro,
feel.
I
But like
literally-
right there is insane,
was
bro.
so funny.
I would have kicked your ass out of my car.
It was so funny because I said it and I instantly regretted everything I said. After that, I was like, bro, I had to sit.
Shit, I take it back.
No, I'm like, I had to sit in this car.
It's
and
a
get-
prank. It's a prank. You should have just said that.
But I literally had to like fucking. I sat there with myself. I'm
I
like,
swear to God, it's a prank. I swear to God.
and I was like, bro, I'm like, I should have said that shit before I left. And I was like, before I got off the car back in my house. But no, she ended up letting me stay in the fucking car. And then on that ride home,
Wow, she is
like her
definitely
mom
a
ended
bigger
up taking
man.
me home. And bro, like the music she was playing was so hateful.
What was it?
Like it was some crazy shit but it was like Mexican music. And
Oh.
it was like something about breaking my heart, this and this and this. Like I should have never even talked to you.
Damn,
like,
she was dissing
yeah,
you.
she was dissing me
I
without
would've told
saying
the mom.
nothing.
I would have told the mom, hey, can you change this? I'm not really fucking with the vibe right now.
But no, bro. But then,
Can you put some X on? Some X text you?
and then
Come
she
on.
was singing that shit out, like she was singing her heart out while listening to it, and I'm just in the back seat.
You know,
and she's
I
looking
would've-
at me in the
in the
rearview
rearview
mirror,
mirror singing
and I
it.
was singing it. I'm like looking, I'm like on my now I'm like this and shit. I'm like looking down. I'm like on the side of the seat, like this.
Nigga. Silent.
I'm just like this, bro.
On
I'm
your
like-
phone, balled up in the corner.
Yeah, I'm like on Instagram looking at the weather app just for no reason. I'm just like hella embarrassed.
just not on your
And
phone,
then-
just bullshitting.
Yeah, basically. And then eventually, bro, we end up getting to my crib, and then like her mom says like, oh, it's nice seeing you again, this and this, like all happy, all this, and I'm like, oh, it's like nice seeing you too. What's it called? And and like I hopped out the car, and the moment like I like got close to my driveway, she went like she's like, "You're a fucking piece of shit." I went.
Who, the girl?
The girl, and
She said that?
I looked back at her. I went.
She said that?
Yeah, I was like,
She said you're a fucking piece
yeah,
of shit?
yeah. And what's it called? I think her mom didn't know like really good English, and so like she didn't really understand her or nothing like that. But I looked back at her, and I was like, and I literally looked at her and went like, and just walked back to my. I
Bro,
walked
you
inside my
are a
crib.
piece of shit for doing that, though. You're a fucking asshole. That's the worst thing that you could have done.
But like, let's
Like-
be honest, bro. You
Bro, if
broke
any-
up with me to get with your guy best friend.
You should have went back to her.
Hey, bro.
Like, bro, well, you know, shit happens in life, man.
Shit happens, you know.
I guess, bro. You're toxic, bro.
Yeah.
You think you're toxic?
No, I'm not. I'm really
Bro.
not. It was just that time. It was just that time.
You think I'm toxic?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
You think I'm a piece of shit?
You're a piece of
I'm a
shit.
piece of shit, and watch what you say too.
Nah, you're just an asshole. You're just an
How?
asshole, huh? Cause
What's the most toxic thing that you've ever
me,
done or if said?
I said, oh, I had
Oh, I bet your ass has many stories, huh?
not stories. Damn, why'd you sit back like this was gonna be a long ass day? Oh, this motherfucker getting comfortable. My bad. God
Put a
damn.
blanket out. We're gonna be out here for a minute.
All right.
Anyways, what's the most toxic thing that you've done or said?
I believe like the most toxic thing I said was
And
probably
please
it wasn't
watch-
me who said
Watch
it.
what you say, because I don't want to get demonetized.
Whoa, I didn't say anything crazy.
Okay, I'm just saying.
No.
If I gotta do hardcore editing and beep something out, then let me know.
Oh
But go ahead.
no, there's nothing bad, but it was just so funny because I wasn't the one who said it. Like my homies are telling me to say it. I was on.
And you said
Yeah, it was funny.
So if your homies jump off,
Oh,
the
my
bridge, you gonna
homies are
join?
toxic as fuck. So like, I kind of just like, I was like, they're like, hey, you should say this to her. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I guess. She had to hear it, bro.
So
They had to hear
what
it.
happened?
Trying to explain this the best of my ability without saying exactly what, but it was kind of the sense of like this one girl came back into my life after ghosting me for like months, and
And you let her in the door?
no, it was a no caller ID. I love answering no caller IDs.
You're a weirdo.
Bro, it is funny,
No,
bro.
it's not.
Bro, in my friend group, almost all of us get no caller IDs and we just answer while on the
Yeah,
game or
this
some
is
shit. And
some
we just
white
listen.
people shit.
It's hilarious. It's funny,
Yeah,
bro.
you think this shit's scary movie? Why not? Be answering the phone. You get the.
Anyways, nah, bro. Yeah, so yeah, I ends up answering a no caller ID, and then it was like somebody talking shit to me. I'm like, who's this? I'm like, who are you? I'm like, bro, like, already hop off the line already. Like, I don't want to hear you. And then it was another, and then I finally heard that one girl and her voice. I was like, oh, no way. And then the homies were on the mic. They're like, oh, say this right now. And I'm over here like listening to them on the on my earbud and shit, like listening to them, and they're like, say this and this. I'm like, all right, like I'm saying it. And then, bro, like they're saying some funny shit, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh because it's such a serious situation and me being toxic as fuck.
Nigga thought he was on Impractical
Bro, I'm
Jokers.
like this and shit. I'm like, on the phone, and it was just a funny
bitch.
no, but it was the funniest shit ever because I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but I'm trying to be so serious, and I'm like, it's like those moments where like you're like you hear some stupid shit, you're like, you can't say nothing.
Or it's like a serious moment.
Yeah.
And somebody
Yeah, bro. That's exactly what it felt like, and it was just hilarious having to fucking what's it called, experience that, cause like I'm not toxic, bro. I can't even talk shit in that sense, bro. Like you could literally
talk shit to a girl.
bro, anybody, like you could try to roast me, bro, and I can't roast back. I would just like talk
Yeah, you
about.
can't.
I'll
You're
just
just racist.
Huh?
Say you're just racist.
And you're black, like lock in.
like I just said, you're just racist.
That shit was funny though. Yeah.
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 Anyways, keep talking.
All right. Anywho, nah, but yeah, bro. Like, I just can't talk shit. I can't say things like
Hold on.
that.
I thought of a great rebuttal.
Nah, you can't say it now.
Another great
You
rebuttal.
can't say it now.
I'm gonna say this rebuttal, and you're gonna continue your story. I'm black. You're that 55%. Anyways, keep going.
Oh wow. Damn. That shit was not funny. Anywho, nah, but yeah, bro.
So what'd you say? Like,
I'm
what?
not gonna say it. Because I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie.
So you're the most toxic thing that you done / said is you just.
I literally talk
you
from
just
my
talk
homie
shit over the phone. To
yeah,
the
bro,
girl.
I'm telling you, I'm not toxic, bro. I just don't talk shit. If we're gonna say something toxic, it's probably what I did with that one girl. Was I talk shit? Stop talking to her, and then her mom dropped me off. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I could probably say for you.
The most toxic thing I've done. Shit, I gotta go through the chronicles, nigga.
All right.
I'm not toxic.
Everybody that's not toxic says the same shit.
I promise you, I'm not.
I'm not. We're putting ourselves out on blast.
I'm not.
Bro, I'm trying not to say nothing. That's the worst part.
I guess the most toxic thing is that I just told a girl that I just don't give a fuck. Like she was like saying like how she felt, and I just straight up tell her I don't care, and like she just started crying.
I have a homie that's
and
like that.
And I still didn't care. Like even when she was crying, like I still didn't care, because I genuinely like did not care. Cause like she was going on and on and on, and I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. And then she just started crying, and I was like, bro, I don't care. The most toxic
Bro,
thing I've
that's
done,
hilarious.
I've been in a toxic relationship before. Like it was like bad.
Damn.
Like we was like screaming at each other bad.
Like domestic violence?
No,
Oh.
it wasn't nothing like I putting my hands on her.
Not you, her.
No. Fuck. What the fuck? That would never happen. But
It's
nah.
domestic violence.
It was like over the phone shit.
Oh.
Like over the phone arguments. Wouldn't have been in person. But
You're
like,
out
over
with the
phone.
homies. You're at the homies, and she calls you all crazy and shit.
I'm not picking up the phone.
Oh, that's
She
right.
done that too. I went to the club and she tried to do that shit. I did not pick up the phone.
Damn.
Like she blew up my phone like 17 times.
Damn.
But I think like the most toxic thing I've done is like just straight up tell a girl like I did not care about her feelings. And when she
That's
started crying, like I
crazy.
still didn't care.
Oh shit. That's wild.
Am I a piece of shit for that?
Yeah, you're a piece
Who's
of shit.
more of a piece of shit, me for that or for you for
Yeah, I
that?
have no idea because I'm not gonna
You're
say.
a fucking piece of shit. I would kick you out the car. I'd be like, bro, I would have just looked at you and then ripped fuck out my car, bro. Like, what? This nigga, I'd be like, are you serious?
Bro,
Are you serious? Like, bro, like, come on, son. In the car is crazy.
the fact that they didn't pull up on you after not answering is crazy to me.
Them? And then driving 2 hours up here. Like, what?
Oh.
It was an SD. That's what I was saying. Like, that's why it was always over the phone, not in person.
Oh, never mind then.
Exactly, like, bro. Yeah, let me drive 2 hours and shit. Kick your ass.
Y'all are
like,
just entertaining each other at that point.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not. You guys are not even like. Why even be on the phone with her?
Huh?
Blocked. That's
Because,
what I
I
would have
mean,
done.
bro, like, you live and learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was character development. Like, it builds your
Being
character.
toxic.
Huh?
Being toxic. is
Yeah, or
character
like
development.
dealing with somebody that's like toxic. I mean, every relationship or every situation or event that you go through, it's like you learn from it and you could take away things from it. You know what I'm saying? And it builds your character.
Yeah.
And I feel like that really just built my character because it's like, bro, that just taught me not to entertain bullshit. And then if I see something toxic, then just leave. Instead of trying to like, oh, let me just deal with it or like
That's how I
to
be
work
feeling
it out.
now.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
type of time I'm on. I get what you mean by that.
Because then people want to throw in like, oh, I love him so much. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know how many females or males that are out here that you could go get? Like, bro, my life is not stopping for one of them. Come on, bro. 7 billion. Bro, I'm in
8
America.
billion.
There's 345 million people in America.
Dan, you know the numbers? That's right.
Yeah, because I looked that shit up.
Oh,
Because Elon
Why are you
Musk
yelling at me?
Because listen, Elon Musk, dumbass, said that he'll give every American $5,000.
Damn.
I was like, bro, you're fucking stupid. You're stupid. And I told my housemate that. He was like, that shit's not happening. And he didn't even entertain the conversation. Like, I told him that. He was like, that's not happening. And then he walked away. And I was like, bro, where you going? He's like, stop talking to me. I was like, bro, you don't want 5K? He's like, I'm not getting that shit ever.
Not getting 5K is hilarious.
But it's like, bro, I mean, every situation you can learn from it. And yeah,
yeah, for sure.
it just builds your character.
I get what you mean. But I'm gonna go check on the camera because
that's
that
a
shit's
wrap.
probably gonna die. Hey, we gonna make it a wrap. Let's make it a wrap.
Let's
Come
make it
on,
a
now.
wrap.
It's cold as shit out here.
All right, y'all. Once again, this is No Name Podcast, episode 3. We hope you all enjoyed this one. Comment down below you guys' thoughts on J. Cole's new song, what we talked about when it deals with J. Cole, talked about when it deals with Deshae situation, and cancel culture / hate culture. And even if you guys, what's the most toxic thing that y'all have gone through or that somebody has told y'all? And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. And
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
yeah, do all those good things.
Appreciate y'all.
And
Appreciate
we will
y'all.
see y'all in the next episode. We out.
Since you ain't, I even, and all of, and the justice, and even, and all of, and the, since you ain't.